Hi everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV, where we're going to be taking a look at Bournemouth. Let's crack on with today's video. Right then, so Bournemouth up on Saturday. It's one of the first few games that we're not going to be at, but don't worry, there is still videos on the day itself. Most of them are going to be live. The reason being is, look, it's the only second game we've missed in, 10-11 months, which is pretty good, phenomenal for this channel, as we're still learning. We're not there, unfortunately, because of travel. It's too far to get out, and the tickets sold out literally straight away, and the points were like something like 70 points, so not everyone could go, which is a shame. But not a rest assured, we're at Leicester, we're at Arsenal, all away games, the ones that are coming up after that. But let's crack on with Bournemouth. Let's take a look at the last 6 fixtures. So when you look at this, you think, okay, they beat Huddersfield. Anybody can beat Huddersfield at the moment, the way they're playing. However, they haven't won any other games in that 6. Yes, you might say that you've got Man City, Arsenal and Liverpool in there, but the probably surprising one is the away defeat at Cardiff. They've only scored 4 goals from those 6 games, conceding 12, which is on average of 2 per game, and only picked up 4 points from a possible 18. So they're not in great form at the moment, and Bournemouth are actually only 3 points ahead of Newcastle. And if we were to win by a single goal, we'll leapfrog them in the league table. Now, of course, Everton as well, we're only 3 points behind Everton, ironically, as well. But looking at that league table, what's really alarming for me is that Bournemouth have actually conceded more goals than Huddersfield. They've got one of the worst defences in the whole league, and that's the thing. That's where I think Newcastle can capitalise on that. Ooh, camera change. Right, so who are the key men for Bournemouth? Well, it's clearly the forward line, isn't it? Because as I said already, they're conceding goals left, right and centre. Now, first up is Joshua King. He scored 9 goals, which is impressive. Yes, 2 of them are penalties. Picked up 3 assists. He's going to be one to watch. He's a handful. He's done well since moving to Bournemouth. Second, of course, is Callum Wilson. Scored on his England debut early on the season. 6 assists, which is really impressive. A whopping 11 goals as well. So he's another one. He's back in form. He can stay injury free this season. He'll probably go on to score over 16-17 goals this year. Third, David Brooks. Breakout season for him, the youngster. 4 assists, 6 goals, a lot of them quality goals as well. Picked Wales over England, which is disappointing. But for me, the biggest is Ryan Fraser. What a season he has. 10 assists. That is phenomenal. That's the second highest in the league, just behind Eden Hazard. 6 goals as well, majority of them on the counter. Direct, full of pace. He plays on the left. He's going to cause problems. He's going to cause probably DeAndre Yedlin. Be healthy competition. Yedlin versus Fraser. Yedlin probably needs a bit of help. Probably from what Iosu Prezi would have thought will play on that right hand side. But injury wise, Lewis Cook and Simon Francis are ruled out. They've got long term injuries, so they will not make it. So Bournemouth play with a traditional 4-4-2 formation. Eddie Howe likes it. Last game out against Huddersfield, Eddie Howe went with Artur Boruc, which has replaced Begovic of late, and then he had Adam Smith at right back. A change in centre back position. I don't know much about this lad, Mepham, and then it was Nathan Ake. Charlie Daniels was playing left back, who is a Toon fan. Brooks on the right, Lerma and Sermon were in the middle, Fraser on the left, and of course King and Wilson. I can't see too many changes, 2 at the most. Maybe Nathaniel Klein comes in at right back, perhaps. Maybe a change to centre back, but apart from that, I think Bournemouth's side would probably pick itself. Bournemouth, when you think of them, they literally play on the counter, don't they? When I see a lot of their goals, the defensive midfield, in particular the centre midfield, sit very deep, and then you've got obviously the 2 wide men, bomb and forward, and then you've got the 2 strikers. A lot of their goals are on the counter, a lot of them are on the pace, and it's something that Newcastle need to be wary of. Newcastle might have a lot of the possession, but it's what Bournemouth do without. They're really, really good going forward. We've touched upon already with the likes of Fraser and Wilson. They've got goals in them, but the benefit and the beauty of it is that, they concede a lot of goals as well. So you would think with Newcastle's form at the moment, scoring goals, a lot of positive, which is nice to see from the likes of Almiron and Perez and Rondon. Everybody talking positively, which is good, because Rafa Benitez has been labelled as a defensive coach, will not have late with winning games, but can he turn that going to Bournemouth? We've picked up the last couple of years, last couple of visits. We're 2-0 up last year, threw that away and drew, but I always remember when we somehow won 1-0 under McLaren, when Perez scored and Rob Elliott had a worldie. But got a good record down there, so why not? I'm optimistic. I really, really am going into this weekend. So obviously, we'll talk more on the tune in the next 2 days, but let us know what you think, of course, as well. And if you can, That'd be absolutely fantastic if you can vote for us in the Blogging Awards. Have a look at this. Vote in the Football Blogging Awards 2019. We'd love to get your vote on 3 categories. The first one is being the best club content creator. Here at Newcastle Fans TV, we have a video uploaded every day, and we're one of the only few channels to beat the majority of away games and every single home game. We also produce some of the best away vlogs out there. Vote for us for the best vlogger. And also finally the best social media account. The lads on Facebook and Twitter are inundated with updates from every single day from Newcastle United news. Vote for us, link is in the description. Just to be in the same room as the likes of the Red Men, Arsenal Fan TV and Full Time Devils means the world to us. Thank you.